Hare Krishna. We will see the glories of Tulsi Devi from the lotus lips of Mahadev from Uttarakanda of Padma Purana. Once Narad Muni has asked, Mahadev, please tell me the glories of Tulsi. Mahadev started telling everything about Tulsi is spiritual, even her shadow and even her mud in which she is planted is also spiritual. Yes, you heard right. The mud of Tulsi Devi is also spiritual. The leaves, the flowers, roots, bark, branches, trunk, each and everything is spiritual about Tulsi. So, if you put the mud on your body, that is, if you smear it on your body and worships Lord Krishna, you will get the benefit which is equal to worship of 100 days. That is, if you have applied the mud of Tulsi Devi on your head, forehead, or on your arms, and then worship Lord Krishna, you get the result of 100 days of worship. So, and you can even apply it as a vibhuti on your head. Like how you apply holy ash, like that if you have applied the Tulsi mud on your forehead, it is said that it is very, very auspicious. And the ghost and pisachas will not stay in the house where the Tulsi or the Tulsi mud is placed. Mahadev saying, even if you have offered Tulsi Manjari, that is the flowers of Tulsi to Krishna, it means you have offered all varieties of flowers in the world. That much happiness Krishna is getting just in getting Manjari leaves of Tulsi. Even the passerby goes near the house or garden where the Tulsi plant is present, his sins are all washed away, including Brahmahatya, that is, including the sin of killing a Brahmana is washed away if he just crosses the house. So, these are the benefits, and he is again saying Tulsi Devi will purify all who is even smelling her. Of course, with a good intention. The Lord Krishna and the Devatas lives in a house where the mud from the base of the Tulsi tree is found. Without Tulsi leaves, how much ever varieties of flowers you are offering, whatever food you are offering, how much ever sandal paste you are applying, he won't feel happy. So, what is important is the presence of Tulsi leaf. And if you have put just small Tulsi leaf or small manjari in the food you are offering, it is equal to the hill of grains which is of Mount Meru size. That is, the person will get the benefit of offering the Mount Meru size of grains in charity. And if we cremate the person with Tulsi wood, definitely the person, whoever it is, whatever sins he has committed, all his sins are washed away, and Vishnu Dutas will come and take that person. That is, if you are cremating the person with Tulsi wood, or even if you have placed little wood of Tulsi, that is the twig of Tulsi, even then that person is taken by Vishnu Dutas, not Yamadutas. If you have lighted the lamp with Tulsi wood instead of a normal wick, then he obtains the fruit of lighting 1,000 of lakhs of lamps. If you have applied tulsi wood paste instead of sandalwood paste to Krishna, Krishna feels very, very happy. If you have offered the incense of tulsi wood to Vishnu, that is, your agarbatti incense is made of tulsi wood, then you are getting the fruit which is similar to that of 100 sacrifices of 100 cows. That is, you have offered 100 cows in charity. That is the benefit of offering the incense of tulsi wood. Mahadev is continuing that the middle of the tulsi plant is Vishnu and the sprout is Rudra and the root of tulsi is Brahma. Therefore, tulsi is purifying. A poor man becomes rich by daily worshipping tulsi, and Vishnu is present where there is a saligrama stone and tulsi is present. And the religious merit is a crore of times superior to Kurukshetra, Prayaga and Naimisharanya if one is daily worshipping tulsi. Now we will see when not to pluck tulsi. Sunday, Tuesday, Friday, Amavasya, that is no moon day, Purnima, full moon day, Shankranti day, or any transit days and eclipse days, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse days, tulsi should not be plucked. And very importantly, Ekadashi and Dwadashi as well. This is mentioned in the Puranas. The servants of Yama do not come to the house where there is tulsi and she is worshipped daily. This is in Skanda Purana. So, what is important is we should never ever pluck tulsi on the days which was said. Even in Haribhakti Vilasas, it's mentioned that Shankranti day or any transit days, eclipse days, Sunday, Friday, Tuesday, full moon day, no moon day. Even somewhere it's mentioned, even Chaturdasi day, that is 14th day, also tulsi should not be plucked. And the person who is plucking the leaf on Ekadashi and Dwadashi definitely goes to hell. This is especially mentioned for Ekadashi and Dwadashi. So why not follow the rules? So better not to pluck those leaves on the set days. And you may ask then when to offer it, because you have told almost all the days. You have to pluck on Dasami and the days which was not mentioned and keep it safe. Even the dry tulsi leaves, even the black tulsi leaf which turned black, even that can be offered. That is the difference between the tulsi leaf and the other leaf. So it's mentioned in Puranas that even the old tulsi leaves can be offered. And during Sandhya time it should not be plucked. People always think Sandhya means it's only evening. No. Sandhya means junction. Sandhi means junction. That is evening time, sunset time is Sandhya time. And the noon, 12 o'clock, middle of the day, that is also Sandhya time. That is morning to afternoon. This transmission, this is Sandhya time. In the middle of the noon also tulsi should not be plucked. And morning is also called Sandhya time. That is Arunodaya time, sunrise time. This is the rules of when not to pluck during the day. That is morning, early morning, noon and evening. This is Sandhya. 3 Sandhyas are there in 24 hours. We should also not boil tulsi leaves. At any cost, tulsi should not be boiled. And even Kartikeya once asked which tree or the plant will give the love of God. That time Mahadev told, obviously, tulsi plant will give the love of God. So he again narrated whatever Narad Muni has told, the same things he has told to Kartikeya as well. So let's follow the rules, let's remember the days, and let's not do any offense. Even if you don't offer tulsi is fine, but cutting or plucking the tulsi leaf on the days which I mentioned is an offense. So let's avoid offense, and please share this to your friends. Let them also get the benefit, because those who is listening or those who is even narrating this will definitely get Vishnu's abode at the time of death. That's the end of the glories. Hare Krishna.